I'm Ryan in Ecuador, making videos for you, and today I'm talking snacks. 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 This is really dry. I'm going to show you the favorite snacks of Ecuadorians. I'm really dry. My favorite snacks in Ecuador, we're doing salty, we're doing sweet, and a really unique snack that comes from the Amazon, the jungle, not the website. You actually can't find these on Amazon.com or Amazon.ca or Amazon.co.uk or Amazon.de or Amazon.tz. They're a superfood. They're essentially the power bar of the Amazon indigenous. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see that. All right, let's snack it up. What is it, like 11 a.m.?
Y'all don't know people like this. Y'all don't know people like this. Y'all don't know people like this. Y'all don't know people like this.
First up, these are Tostados. Tostados essentially just means toasted, but in Ecuador,
Ryan keeps saying Tostados.
Toasted corn kernels.
But what he means is Tostados. I think he has testes on the brain.
Yeah, this guy is definitely obsessed with testicles.
If you've had corn nuts, it's essentially the same thing, except it's made with a different type of corn. Usually either concha corn or cholple. Cholple? That doesn't sound right. Coldplay? Coldplay corn? Cholpe. Concha or cholpe corn. So to make these guys, they'll fry up corn kernels in a pan with some pork fat, maybe some onion and some salt, and some maybe some garlic powder. These are the worst ones I've ever had. They're terrible. That was a mistake. This is so dry. Ecuadorians are going to put these in soups. They're going to put them with frittata and other roasted meats. They just eat it as a side dish sometimes. This is probably one of the oldest snacks in the world. The first recorded mention goes back to 1545. I keep eating them, but these ones are terrible. Carb pound. I can't do this. I need more hands. Will you hold this? So this is ice cream, right? No, you're stupid, you're foolish, you're wrong. This is not ice cream. First time I saw it, I thought it was ice cream too, especially since they often sell it in cones behind you there. Camera person. And I was all like, why are they doing that? It's gonna melt. It's not ice cream. This is called Espumilla. I got it from one of these vendors. They look like milkmen. You see them all over the place in the old town, and they just kind of squirt it in your cup for you. It's a sweet treat in Ecuador, and it's basically like a mousse. Look at that. Boop. You're pretty good little tripods there. So it's made up of egg whites, sugar, and fruit. Typically guava. Guava is the most popular fruit for this. They do make it with strawberry, banana, mora, or blackberry, but this is guava. No gracias. No gracias. No gracias. No gracias. No. Now I feel like a bit of a big shot here. I'm eating my Espumilla and getting my shoes shine. Here's a guy with the stand, so they'll wheel that around, they fill it up, and oh, the syrup. Let's talk about the syrup. The syrup on it is a mora syrup. It's basically like sugar and mora, which is blackberry. And so it's pretty sweet. It's got some good flavor to it. Check out Luigi over here.
I know, I already got one.
Okay, I'm gonna scarf this down and then put my mask back on. So you've all had potato chips. You know what a potato chip is. It's a piece of potato, it's sliced, it's fried, it's salty. Do I have to really explain potato chips here? But have you ever had a banana chip? You probably have. But these Ecuadorian ones are different than the ones you'd get in North America. Those ones are sweet. These are kind of more savory, salted. They have more of a soury kind of taste. They're made with green bananas. green plantains or green bananas. So it's almost like an unripened taste to it. Now, these ones are good. Other Latin American countries might have different names for them, but in Ecuador they're called chifles, and you can get a variety of different kinds here. Some of them are sliced vertically, some of them are sliced horizontally. There's different flavors, like these spicy ones that I like. Ooh, look at that one. And these ones here, I believe they're made from red bananas, which are really sweet. So these are actually a sweet kind. These are closer to the ones you get in North America. Sweet. They actually have a bit of vanilla in them. The brand is Cucker. C-S-A, crack. S, Cucker. Mother Cucker. So you'll often find these plain ones with soups, with ceviches. I like to put it in my encebollado. Adds a nice little crunchy texture to it. Look at these pasty little bastards. They look like potato chips that don't get out much. They just sit in the basement of their mom's house watching shitty YouTube videos.
Lucian.
These are Yuca chips, and I'm sure you can find them in North America. They might be called Cassava chips there. They're so tasty, I love them here. These ones are actually sour cream and onion, which I've never had before. It's really good. They sell about 5 different flavors at the grocery store. Cassava isn't all that popular in North America, but down in the tropics, in South America, Latin America, Southeast Asia, probably India, all over the tropics. It's actually the 3rd largest source of carbohydrates after rice, corn, and then cassava. Here's something you didn't know. Cassava starch is also known as tapioca. Those little tapioca balls
Told ya.
made out of cassava starch. What else can you do with cassava starch? Can you make bread? Is that possible? I don't think it's possible. It can't be. No way. Yes, you can. Follow me. Okay, here I am. I'm at a place called Cassava, and their specialty is Pandeyuca, bread of yuca. Yuca bread. These little balls. They're kind of spongy, kind of glutinous. Actually, they might be gluten-free. I don't know. But they're like chewier than normal bread. You can see inside here, they kind of stretch a bit more. A little like gluier, I think is a bad word. It's not a very appetizing word, but it's an accurate word. It's tasty. It's really tasty. Ingredient-wise, this is just flour from yuca, butter, eggs, and cheese. There's cheese infused in the dough, which makes it extra tasty. Now, for some reason, traditionally in Ecuador, these are served with yogurt. I don't really know why. I think a cup of coffee would probably be a bit better, but let's do this the traditional way. That is a fantastic yogurt drink. I'm gonna try a dippage. I don't know if that's what you do, but I'm gonna try it. I would say no, that's not what you do. There's quite a few of these little shops that specialize in yuca bread and yogurt. It's definitely a thing. And it's a thing you could try, well, in Ecuador. This yogurt is so good. There's like 10 different flavors, maybe not 10. But I got Mora, which is blackberry. I think I've said Mora like 3 times in this video, and I always have to say it's blackberry. I don't think it's exactly the same. I think it's their special blackberry that they have in Ecuador, which is everywhere. It's one of the most popular fruits, if not the most popular fruit. It makes a fantastic drink. People don't necessarily eat it much as a fruit snack, but they put it in a lot of stuff. So you'll find a lot of snacks that are flavored with Mora. Ice cream, yogurt. There was Mora sauce on my Espumilla. It goes great with sugar, like sweeten it up a little bit, and it's an amazing combination. Let's go back to the house and we'll try that superfood out.
It's a bird.
It's a plane! No, you f***ing idiot. It's a nut. This is a toasted macambo nut.
Hold up, is this guy just literally eating testicles now?
Macambo is a type of tree. It's not an indigenous tribe. This is not the testicles of an indigenous tribe member. This is a nut, a seed from the macambo tree. Just want to make that clear. I'm not eating testicles. The macambo tree is a close relative of the cacao tree, the tree that produces chocolate. And Amazon tribes in Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru have been eating these for hundreds of years, not just as a snack, but as a healthy snack. Although I do have chocolate-covered ones here, so those probably a little less healthy. You'll get about 20 grams of protein in just 100 grams of these. They help reduce blood pressure, they aid in muscle relaxation, they're high in fiber, and omega-9. Gotta get that omega-9 in you, so important. I don't know what omega-9 is. I know what omega-red is. Maybe it's related to him.
Our country is through with empires, omega-red.
So you can cook with these. You can substitute them for almost any nut. Macadamia nuts, Brazil nuts, these nuts, or you can just eat them as is. It's good. It's almost kind of sesame, almond, maybe a bit lighter. Let's try a chocolate one. Yeah. If you bite them in half and look at them, they're very complex. It's good stuff. I like that. And I feel more powerful too. I feel like I could chase down a monkey and kill it with my bare hands. It must be that omega-9. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button right now like you're about to, and also for hitting that thumbs up. And remember, if you're between the ages of 15 and 45, you should be checking your testes regularly, like once a month. Really simple, just take a testy and just kind of feel around it and just make sure there's no weird lumps or weird soft spots, I don't know. And if you do find something, make sure you go to the doctors. That's it. Pretty simple stuff.
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. Pray for good health. One day I'm gonna go ball. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Not a superhero, I don't save. Look at my face. Look at my grades. Don't match up, no love.